that being said, man, our special guest just pulled up right now. This is actually our first. I mean, I've done interviews. I think I did an interview with Casey. You did an interview with Eliza Versa. This is actually our first interview that me and you are doing for this year. So with that being said, we got the one, the only, Big Bag, Jazz the
Hey,
rapper.
hey, what's up? What's up?
There she go.
Hey Jazz,
You,
Jazz, do you see
you go.
Danny's background right now?
Huh?
You see Danny's background right now?
Yeah, I see it. It's Wody time. It's Wody time.
Ow! Talk your shit early. Talk your shit early. Uh, no, thank you. Thank you for pulling up. I know you super busy flying out the country. You everywhere. You on the news. You're doing funk flash hit. You know you killing everything right now. You're killing rappers. You're
Trying,
killing
man.
freestyles.
I'm trying. Yeah, I was just like, man, I haven't, normally I always promo for Wody. Like that's just something I do. Like I like promoting just, or if I'm having a battle, like I like to promote, but I haven't been doing it. And I just think the timing was just bad for me. Like it came, I think the Wody GoFundMe started like around the time I had Hollow, so I'm preparing for Hollow. And then, like you said, I just did Flex, so like my whole social media is going crazy. So I was just focused on that. But it's time. It's time. 30 days
When
of
it's time
promo.
to.
It's
And
time
it's
to.
time to.
It's time to 30 days of promo. Like I'm gonna do 30 straight days of promo. I don't think I've like all the times I've done Wody promo, like I've never done like 30 days straight. And I'm talking like I'm giving different reasons why. Like it's not just vote Jazz for Wody, vote Jazz. Nah, like I'm giving the details, I'm giving the criteria, I'm giving y'all pictures, I'm giving y'all videos. Like it's, and I got a video being made too. But yeah, man, it's time to crank it up, man. Bring that energy. Bring that
Man,
energy.
look, man.
Mm.
You was on edge and had to talk somebody off one. You feel me?
Oh, oh wow.
Talk
Yeah,
your
man.
damn shit.
Yeah,
So
man.
obviously you've been putting in the work. And the first and foremost, you've been having a great lineup of battles, great competition. So it ain't like you fighting Rudy Poos. And
Yeah.
then on top of that, you're putting in amazing, complete 3 rounds. No chokes, no stumbles, all original material. And it's like it's amazing material. So it's like,
Yeah, I wanna reiterate really like, I want to reiterate just the criteria, right? Me personally, I've always been criteria based. There's other things that people take into account, which they should, but the criteria is there for a reason. A lot of people have their things that they don't like about the criteria. They do like. Me personally, I feel like the criteria works every time. For me, when I come up with my Cody or I come up with my Wody, I'm gonna go off the criteria. The panelists may not agree, but I know that I'm following it, and I think all of the criteria: strength of schedule, impact, moments. Oh, my nail, my foot, y'all just popped off. Uh, what
it's
was
all
it?
good.
Strength of schedule, moments, impact, consistency, material, and
Material.
performance. Right? I
Yeah.
feel like most of those, or if all of those, I'm good to great. There's no stains on my year. Not
Mm.
stain. Like you
Tell
said,
them again.
I'm not battling Rudy Poos.
Fact. That's
Uh,
a
No
fact.
shade
That's a
to the
are
Rudy
are
Poos.
facts.
No
are
shade to the
you
Rudy Poos. But I'm not battling Rudy Poos. I'm not choking. I'm having these 3 great rounds. I'm writing up. My year is getting better as it goes. I don't have any type of like, I didn't really like that showing. Like all my, just everything that I've done is, you don't want to watch it back. You know what I'm saying? And I think I had a great year. Like I had fun. This is the most fun I've had, and I think I had fun because I did what I wanted to do. Like I wanted to battle in London. I love London, so why not? I wanted to do a 2-on-2 in London. Why not bring my goat Rum Nitty? I wanted to battle Chirac. I wanted, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to battle all these people. So I think it was a year of having fun. And when I watch my battles, like I can see it. Like I can see the difference in this year and in other years that I've had.
Amazing. It's
are
been an
you
amazing
are
run.
you are you surprised that, to me, my opinion, it's been nearly over 2 years since you lost the battle.
I don't think I've ever lost, so I think you're wrong.
Bar.
There's that.
she said, nigga, what you talking about? She said, nigga, what
There's
battle?
that.
What battle, nigga?
But no, I mean, I just yeah, I write to win. You know what I'm saying? And
Right, right.
like I'm not going in there just for a check. And if I am going in there just for a check, you'll never be able to tell. You'll never.
I like that. I like
Feel
that.
like I feel
Same
like
here.
oh yeah, Danny, you know. Like
yeah,
Danny,
you ain't gonna
Danny.
know. You ain't gonna know I just went for the money because I'm gonna still give you, with Danny Myers.
Yeah, like because I just feel like all I have is my name and my reputation. Like, and people watch me. People have known Jazz to be like, all right, she gonna be on 100, or she gonna do her best. I know she's gonna do her best, even if I don't like what she did. I know that she did her best. So, yeah, like I'm not. I don't do this shit for the bread. You know what I'm saying? I might do it because I like a person. I might do it because I feel like, yeah, this shit gonna elevate my stock, or this is gonna make people have me as Mount Rushmore, or things like that. Like I'm gonna always make it make sense, even if it don't make sense to somebody. It's always gonna make sense to me. It's always gonna make sense to me.
I've put you in GOAT category, like period. Like
Yeah,
not of the women, but mix that in with the men as well. You're like probably the GOAT of battle rap.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're
Everything
really up there.
really for that. Like literally, everything I do is for that, because I feel like even when I first started, people would ask me, like literally when I first started, when I was like 19, people would be like, yeah, who's your end game? But I never had one. I have one now, but I never had one. And I always felt like I would be my end game. Like if I could battle me, I would be my end game. But it's just because I know how I prepare. I know what goes into battling me, or how I would approach me. Um, but yeah, I appreciate it. I think that it's been a long time. This didn't happen overnight. I've been battling for 14 years. So it took
Damn,
14 years.
salute.
Yeah, it
You
took me.
dedicated a big chunk of your life to this culture, and when we respect it, you know what I'm saying? You need reparations. You need a goddamn pension after you retire. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need shit. I'm gonna tell you why I don't need nothing, because
You get back.
I'm gonna tell you why. No, I'm gonna tell you why I don't need nothing, because like I said, Jazz for WOTY, that is my reparations. Like I my acknowledgement for my years. I got like 15 awards. Come on, bring that 2024 WOTY to me, man. Bring it home.
Okay, so obviously, and we'll get back to that end game because there is a guy named Danny Myers that's hunting you down.
Hey,
But
Jazz,
anyway, we'll get back to that later.
Jazz. So
But
the previous year, when Hustle won WOTY, do you feel like you got slided? You feel like you should have won that award?
Yeah, I feel like I had every right to win Woman of the Year, but I feel like me, Coffee, and Hustle all had great years. So it was kind of like when the panelists broke it down, it made sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I felt like, nah, they're wilding, and nah, like fuck this shit. I'm knocking everything over. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was definitely, I was very confident that I should have gotten WOTY, but everybody put in their work. I feel like with this year, like I said, my year, this year, well, 2024, flawless. I wasn't flawless in 2023. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think
Mm.
the way to win WOTY, at least, you gotta be flawless, because we don't have a lot to look at, right? So we're not battling 50 people. We're not battling even, I exaggerating, but we're not battling 15 people where
right.
now a flaw might not be that big because you have these other 14
Yeah,
niggas.
you got 13, 14 other good
Right.
battles. Right, right.
With the women, we got 5, 6, 7 battles. So now every little thing counts. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And for me, because I was flawless, I think that holds a lot of weight. It should hold a lot of weight. I like literally I can't find one bad thing. Whereas, like I said, 2023, I wasn't clean. Niggas ain't like my clips performance. I love my clips performance, but niggas ain't like it. So it's just what it is. But this year it's like, all right, give me my 10s, man.
Okay,
So
can I ask you real quick, who would be 2 and 3 for you personally?
Don't matter.
Don't matter. Like, listen, y'all can call that shit.
2 or 3.
I
It don't
mean,
matter.
Do
two and
you
three is pretty obvious. It's pretty much the same the last 3 years. It's either jazz, hustle, or coffee.
every fucking year, man?
But
Damn.
I wanted to go that by Jazz's resume for the people that don't know. So
Talk to him. Go.
she started the year battle Bizzle Bond, the premier league champion down in the UK.
And I just put up my tweet today. He's the longest running champion in battle rap ever. 1,099 days. Go.
Damn.
Then she battled Coffee Brown, which was the battle of the night in my opinion on that card, and it's nominated for Battle of the Year also.
Coffee, a WOTY. First time two WOTYs battle. Keep going.
Oh,
Then she battled Tay Rock. I had it a 3-0.
Trio.
I had it
Fire.
as I had it as a performance of the night. Then she battled
No,
then
wait,
she battled
hold on.
She said, don't miss nothing, nigga.
Performance of the night, performance of the year, round of the year, because these are the things that you could vote for WOTY. But performance of the year, I got upset of the year on the champion panel or the fans. Then first female to headline Summer Madness. Don't forget that it was Summer Madness. Like, let's not forget.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
It's
fire,
okay. This is
fire.
why I'm here. This is why I'm doing my WOTY promo. You feel me?
Yeah. All these things count. Yeah, we have to count these.
Summer Madness, and again lived up to it, and I was the underdog. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that most people had me losing. That's Tay Rock. He's on a Cody run. He's wilding on everything.
Yeah.
He's wilding on everything.
That's the point. That's the point that
he got Bankhead. He got I think Bill Collector was he got Bill Collector.
Serious Jones.
I think it was Loso. A-Ward, if I'm not mistaken.
A-Ward.
For me.
Yeah.
He won everything up. All right, that's it. Go ahead. What's the next one?
To reiterate, according to me and Keo,
also that might be the deciding factor because Jazz 30 the champion of the year. I think a lot of people got to take that under consideration. Then
he wasn't the champion of the year yet. You know what I'm saying?
But you beat him in the year he won it. Like the run you did beat him. You was one of those. Matter of fact, you was one of the battles where we was like, he might not get it because of that battle with Jazz.
Yeah.
That we was really, you know what I'm saying? That was a real calculation right there. Like, hold on now, this nigga just got 30, but you know what I'm saying? By Jazz, we ain't gonna overlook that. He still won. Shout out to Rock. But you did that.
And
so we give you that. Keep going, Keo. What else? What else?
Then you battled Chirac on the bullpen endgame card.
Yeah, I was there. I seen that. She got that win too.
Mind you.
Yeah.
Mind you, Chirac was number 6 on the WOTY rankings. I was number 3. She was only 3 people away from me. 4 was QB, who I battled, and 5 was Casey, my Bardashian. Come on, and I'm sorry, and Coffee was number 2 on the WOTY rankings. Like I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to who I need to get to.
Yeah, for sure.
One of the biggest cards of the year, you know what I'm saying?
And then you did a 2-on-2 battle with Rum Nitty,
which was absolutely fire. Listen, that battle was crazy.
Let's talk about that, right? I feel like that 2-on-2 is very underrated, slept on. A lot of people don't even know it exists. And it is what it is. But I'm gonna say this though. For me, what stands out about that 2-on-2 is obviously I got to team up with my GOAT. Like a lot of people don't get to do that. But what stands out for me for my WOTY year, because that's what we promoting, Bizzle Bond was the champion in March of 2024. He battled Gemini, put his belt up in August, and Gemini won the belt. So now Gemini is the premier battle champion, and I'm going up there battling him with Rum Nitty. So I faced 2 champions in the same, I faced 2 reigning champions in the same year. I said, Bizzo, come here, bang, bang, bang. Months
Yeah,
later, Gemini, you got that? Bang, bang, bang. Come here.
yeah, yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
and then I'm sorry, Koj. I was fucking with Koj with the promo, but Koj is also one of the Koj won Premier Battler of the Year for 2023. So he won that. He was the reigning Battler of the Year. Like I'm like.
So basically, all of their best people, they top 3, damn near.
And they're fire, mind you. Like it's not like they ass. Bizzo, Koji, and Gemini really be saying.
Nah, they fire.
Like,
they fire.
Nitty really had to. Like I had to tell Nitty. Nitty was familiar with Gemini, but he wasn't familiar with Koji. I had to tell him like, look, I don't think they're gonna beat us, but if we go in there playing, they can. You gotta gauge the threat level with motherfuckers.
Yeah, the threat level. The threat. I love that. I like that. I like that.
Fire. And then
gauge the threat level.
And then you ended the year battling Capo.
Come on. Actually, I'm happy we're doing this because MBS put out a top rankings of the Crucibles June 2024, July 2024. Yeah. You know who was number 1?
Yeah.
Capo.
Yeah.
You might as well go ahead and vote me, man. You might as well go ahead and vote me, man. It's your platform that put Capo number 1. I see it.
Yeah. Me and Keo, we deliberated and we
y'all might as well go ahead. Y'all might as well go ahead. JAZ for WOTY train, man.
Yo.
WOTY train, man.
Man, listen. But
yeah, Capo, he was ranked highest. You know, Capo's popular.
Damn.
But did that in New Orleans, did that in his home main event. You feel me? Listen, I could get into the details. I had 4 main events last year. Lived up to the hype in every single one. You know what I'm saying? Touched 4 leagues, I think.
I want to just say one more time, you did battle pretty much 5 number 1 guys.
What do you mean?
Okay, the Koj, Gemini, the Bizzo Bond, Capo was ranked number 1, and then Rock ultimately wind up winning the Cody.
Let's talk about that.
These are 5 number 1s in their respective. Is she kind of running away? She kind of running away with this shit right here, Keo. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I think
I battled 3 champions in 1 year. Coffee a champion.
Damn.
A champion. Gemini champion.
We'll put 6. Yeah, well, technically 6 number 1s that year. What more could you ask for? Did you say strength of schedule? Well, you say strength of schedule. It's like
we see who Danny got. Keo is not convinced yet. Keo he up in the air with 3 women.
Oh
cool.
No. Nah, to be fair, you should run down hustle shit too, because that's always it's always.
I'm just here to promote my year.
Not you. I ain't talking about you. I was talking about Keo. We'll do that later. Yeah. We'll do that later because we're gonna be fair. We're gonna be fair. And I don't want to be EFB biased. Danny's EFB. So if I vote hustle, it's just I was supposed to. If I don't vote hustle, it's mutiny. It's mutiny. Danny, how you not gonna vote hustle and y'all teammates?
I don't agree with that. I think that if you feel like hustle is the WOTY, that just because you feel like that doesn't mean that you're biased. You might feel like
I might really feel like that, yeah. But right now, when we're looking at these stats and these numbers,
I'm kind of leaning towards JAZ now because I think
that's what I'm here for. That's what the WOTY campaign.
Because I'm looking at all the categories. I feel like you checked everything from the strength of schedule, consistency, material, your impact. You had moments. You main evented, battle of the year, performance of the night. I mean, there's nothing that I can't dispute about that. I
got 2 battles of the year. Tay Rock and me and Coffee. Depending on what you like.
Listen, man. Yo, Keo.
But I will say
Hey,
this.
listen, Jazz.
I will say this though. I will say this. I'm not saying that every category is mine, right? I'm not saying that I have all the categories over every woman. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is all of my categories are good to great, and most of them are leaning towards great.
There
You
you
feel me?
go.
Like
They're
there's
great. Talk your shit.
there's no criteria where you're like, well, eh, eh. She was shaky in that one. I ain't really like her. Yeah, she was good, but she lost clear. Like I don't. Oh, I forgot to say that. Oh, my shit is wins or debatable wins.
Keo, did she win every battle?
I think she did. Yeah, she won every battle to me.
She won all the
Um,
battles. No
she
losses
won
did that whole year.
she won the couple battles. She won the 2-on-2. She
She
beat
did.
Chirac. She
She
beat
did.
J Rock.
My
She
only
did.
debatable is Coffee Brown, bro.
Yeah,
And
I know.
that's another one of the, another one of the Cody runner ups or
Right, and a battle of
considerations.
the year. So even if you feel like I lost, I still caught a female battle of the year. I'm
and
leaving with something,
and,
y'all.
I'll leave
and
it with
that
something.
and then the previous show that we did mention that head-to-head matchups do matter, and I do have you beating Coffee.
Yeah, head-to-head matchups, they weigh heavily over here on NBS.
What do you mean head-to-head matchups?
Meaning, if two are, I'll put it like this, both y'all, you and Coffee, are in the runnings for it, and y'all doing y'all thing on your own path, you doing this, she doing that, but then y'all meet together, and one beats the other one, that really gets a lot of points. And as he just mentioned, he does have you winning that battle for sure. That's crazy. So listen, I'm gonna just say this, man. Like, we don't go by favoritism or who we personally like. We just look at the hard data. We just looking at the facts. We looking at the data, and he's pointing out all the raw data.
And the evidence in
Yeah.
the raw data is Keo kind of feeling like, let me think again. And that's okay. But that's why I want to do this. That's why I was like, let me get on these platforms and do the WOTY promo. Because yeah, I'm tweeting, but not everybody follows me. Not everybody's gonna see these tweets. Every morning between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're gonna get a tweet, and it's gonna be closer to 11 to 12. Because I got them scheduled. I got 30 pages of rhymes in this motherfucker. I that's some of them on here, but like everybody ain't gonna see this. I got 30 pages of rhymes in this motherfucker. I think WOTY's like around like mid-June, so it should be enough time. But I'm cooking because and another reason I'll say this too. Another reason I'm doing the promo is like yeah, I feel like I should win WOTY. I'm confident that I got the job done, but at the same time, the whole Cody situation where like Tay-Rock only got 35 votes, and that just didn't make sense to me. It's actually embarrassing. Like, how could that happen? Like, how could people be so opinionated on the champion of the year, but the person that ended up winning only got 35 votes?
Yeah.
It didn't make sense to me, and I don't know how much WOTY's gonna get, but if there's anything that I can do to make them numbers a little higher, I'm gonna do it. So again, besides for me campaigning that I should win, it's also just a numbers thing and getting people engaged and getting people excited, because nobody's excited. Like, nobody really be talking about it. I don't see it on my timeline like how the past 2 years, and not even the past 2 years, since WOTY started, I would see it on my timeline all the time. This person should win WOTY. Oh, this person should win. Like, and now it's not happening at all. So, gotta bring that excitement.
Yeah. Campaign for your damn self. Don't wait for somebody else to do that, man. That's also in the 48 laws of power. Do not wait to be for a coronation. You can crown your damn self. So, yeah, hey, man, listen.
That WOTY, we gotta get that WOTY pot up. We gotta get that. Just vote for Jazz.
Me and Keo gonna donate. We're gonna donate. I haven't donated yet. I'm gonna donate.
I already did. I'm actually gonna donate again.
Okay.
Like, And
Yeah.
like I said, it's honestly at this point, it's really not even about the pie. It's the numbers. Like 35 people voted for Tay Rock is crazy. Like I know 35 people in real life. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can't
Right.
count 35 people. Like
Right.
free. And I was one of the people that voted for Tay Rock. So 34 people?
Right. Right. Damn.
That's crazy to me. Like it'd be more people at the events.
Yeah.
It'd be more
No
people
lie.
in the spaces.
I'm on in a goddamn space to say it again. That's real talk though.
That's crazy.
Do
Like
you feel like that could be the same thing with the WOTY this year?
of course,
Regardless of who wins, like that could be a thing where it's like 20 people voted, 18 people voted.
WOTY, I think that was a clear indication of what WOTY would look like because in general, champion of the year is more, well, let me not say more popular because for the past 2 years we've been getting more money, but more people are willing to donate to the men or vote for the men. The men get more talked about. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
women, you know, it's an odd number. Like it's strange that it's 35 people. I don't know how much it's been before. Maybe it's been 150, maybe it's been 200. But that's just you could tell it's a drop, right? Because JAYBLAC has never read the numbers out. He's never read the amount. He's read the percentage, but he's never read the actual number. So it's like for him to say it's only 35 means that he's actually shocked. And then for the women, like, come on, we gotta damn near scramble our shit together to get something. So like I said, that's where the 30 days of promo came from. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping the WOTY shit in people's faces and just donate, vote. Like at the end of the day, whoever you vote for, just vote, donate, support.
Yeah, that's a fact. Please donate and vote. Vote for your favorite. Vote for whoever you felt personally should win it. Like, you know, I don't really feel like you should be voting for, oh, this is just, I've rocked with this person the most. I don't care if she won or lost. I didn't even watch all her battles. This is just who I want to win. Like,
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? Because people might do that with me. Like they might feel like all I saw was fucking Tay Rock. Like, you know what I'm saying? But just donate and vote, bro. Like the support is shown in numbers. The support is shown in numbers. I'm gonna do all that I could do, you know, and it's all that I can do. Like
you're doing everything you can do, and I respect it. Definitely appreciate it. And your year has been inspirational. Also to myself, just looking at the way you were attacking the opponents, the bars, like the shit you said versus Hollow. I'm coming to you as a woman, like a thought.
Like,
I'm not a man. What you said, I'm not a man. I'm coming
like side bitches. I'm not even a man. I'm coming to you as a woman, like side
bars. Bitches. This is bars, man. And so when you look at how consistent the bars are, and the ingenuity and the angles and the breakdowns, character assassination, you've done it all. You've done it all, and you know.
I like to challenge myself, and just battling more has shown me, okay, this is what people like from me. This is what people love from me. Oh, this is my strong spot. Like, you know, I always say this, like people would be like, oh, you know, it would just be the naysayers though. But people would be like, oh, once Jazz starts battling more, like I feel like she'll be less impressive, right? Because she has less time to write. And honestly, no, it sharpened my sword. Like I got better. Like that's actually the worst thing that could have happened. Now I'm outside.
Right.
Outside. Y'all wishing I was outside. Now I'm outside. Y'all wishing I was inside. Because I'm
what?
Things out. I'm myself. I'm growing. And I'm challenging myself. And that's another thing with last year too. Like those were people that I liked. I was fans of them. Like the lesser people, the Bizzo Bond, the Gemini, the Koj, the Chirac, the Capo. Like those are people that I personally was a fan of. I wanted them. I handpicked those people. I want Bizzo Bond because he's fucking nice. He's amazing.
That's a fact.
That man, Gemini and Koj. I mean, obviously they had to pick the 2-on-2 for us, but they knew they had to bring us people that is fire. And Gemini is amazing. I've fucked with Gemini for a long time. Koj, I've been following Koj. I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Chirac, I was a fan of her. Legit told her, like, when we spoke before the battle, she was like, yeah, I was kind of like surprised that you asked John for me. And I'm like, I asked him for you because I'm a fan of you, bro. Like, I'm a fan of you. I feel like you deserved it. I said, I didn't tell her this. Obviously, I'm not about to really motivate her that much, right?
Right.
But like, I felt like Chirac would have known what to do right? And I do feel like her second and the third was like, all right, but her first was fire. And I knew that she had that in her.
That first was crazy.
I knew that. So now all she got to do is watch that, apply it to all rounds, and she's good to go. So it's like I'm observing my opponents because I don't want to face somebody that, well, at least last year, I didn't want to face somebody that I felt like I was just going to run through easily. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how low tier or mid tier they are. It's still a challenge with everybody.
That's a fact.
Capo, that nigga could rap. He be flowing. You know what I'm saying? That's not one of my strong points. It's not something I do a lot. So I had to watch out for that. Tay-Rock got his motherfucking AMG mode. I gotta watch out for that. You know how much niggas died from that? Same rhyme pattern for 30 bars straight.
Right. That's a fact.
I gotta watch out for that. And he on a mission. He trying to get Cody. He looking at me like, yeah, I gotta go crazy versus Jazz. Coffee. Me and Coffee been calling each other out for 3 years. 3.
Yeah.
Coffee was number 2 on the WOTY ranking. She very well could have won WOTY as well for 2023. She very well could have won it. So
yeah.
Fallon Coffee like you a WOTY. Well, because you a WOTY. You a WOTY, bro. I'm a WOTY. You a WOTY. We're WOTYs. We need to give them a WOTY battle.
And y'all did. Period. Y'all did. Salute. Period. Can I ask you what do you feel like you do in 2025 that you wasn't doing 2020, 2018, as far in the ring?
Oh, okay. 2018. All right. So 2018, that was like right after my E-Heart battle. And honestly, I grew since E-Heart. So in 2025, what I'm doing, I'm projecting more.
Okay.
I'm more confident. Definitely more confident. I say I'm punching more.
Yeah, I definitely I see that. I see that. I would say that too.
I would say you have taken more battles during that time, because there's been years like 2013, 15, 18, you would take 1 battle a year. Now, and within the last like 3 years, you've taken more battles.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like the obvious, like that's the biggest difference, right? Like I'm outside, but you know, just what's in my arsenal, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've learned with, I'll be honest, I feel like most of my opponents I've taken something from them, like from that battle. Like I've learned something from every single battle that I've done.
Which makes you even more dangerous.
Something, huh?
That makes you more dangerous because you're facing different styles of battlers. So if you're taking something from each one, it's like making the ultimate transformer. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got the flamethrower, I got the sword, I got the rocket launcher, and I got all this shit.
A lot of the things aren't even like attributes, right? Like they're not like things like punches and flows, and not like that in a sense, but like with the Clips and Geechee battle. Those were the 2 times. Well, Big K was the 3rd. So Clips, Geechee, and Big K, those 3 battles is the 3 times I've gotten negative feedback on what I've done. With Geechee was the first time I was taken aback. Like, wait, what happened? What they didn't like? Then Clips, I figured it out. I'm like, okay, I see what I gotta do. With Geechee, I learned I gotta rap through a crowd even if they're not reacting. Like, there's just certain things that you just learn. You know what I'm saying? Like with the hollow, we didn't have mics, and I was highly upset, highly upset, because who wants to have to yell?
Can I say something?
What?
I'm standing next to your father during that battle. Me and him talking, hollow rapping, and he's like tapping me like, yo, I can't hear him. I said, I can't hear him either. I said we just gonna have to catch it on camera. You know what I'm saying? So when you started rapping, me and your father could clearly hear you, and we like in the back, towards the back.
I saw my father. I didn't see you, but I did see my father.
Yeah, we watched the battle the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And so he was just like,
it's one of them things. A mic makes a difference. Like Hollow's not he is weird. Hollow screams, right? But he's not yelling the whole battle. So, and he not gonna budge for nothing. He gonna rap his way. And then people's like, well, they felt like the crowd wasn't reacting to Hollow, like people watching it back, and it's like it's not like they was doing it on purpose. Most of them couldn't hear, and the mic issue, it was just the speaker issue, right? It was just like, all right, we have an issue with the speakers, then the artists are just gonna
Well,
rap.
for the fact that you could project like louder than Hollow, and I was able to hear you clearly, that was something as well.
You have to, and even me having to, me knowing I gotta rap a little louder than normal because I don't have a mic. That's something that I learned already. I didn't just figure that out with Hollow. I don't. When the fuck I learned that? Nitty, maybe Nitty. Like Nitty, it was in a strip club and they all talking, like it's just certain
Right,
things that,
right.
like I said, that's why I said the things that I learned. It's not all just shit that I'm rapping. It's how you maneuver in certain situations. And but the Hollow battle, that's the biggest, to me, that's the biggest battle of my career. And I wasn't gonna let nothing mess up nothing that was going on. Like y'all gonna hear these damn balls.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely amazing. But it just shows your ring generalship. Like, don't matter the setting, the situation, you're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it work. That camera lives forever, and I learned that in another battle. Like the camera lives forever. Like how you look on camera will be the forever impression of you.
You so damn dangerous, man.
Don't butter me up.
Don't worry about it. We'll get to that later. But look, no, but I'm being honest though. I really am. So the Mook comparisons, Murder Mook, they keep calling you the female Mook, and then that's a battle that's been floating around. I've been seeing. Is that something you want to do? Is that like the ultimate test for you, like to beat the person that they always compared you to, pretty much?
Yeah, I mean, of course I want the Mook battle. You know what I'm saying? Mook is very selective, so if he decides to take it, I'm content. If he doesn't take it, I understand. But he did make a statement the next day after Apollo. So it sounds like he wants it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that it says a lot. It honestly says a lot. Like for me, it's like that's fire. But when I really think about it, it says a lot because he's been watching me since I was 19. So obviously there's something there for him that feels like, yo, like I respect her enough to battle her.
And a lot of people consider him the GOAT. Like he's
like that's murder. That's murder move. Like so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be another challenge. Another big challenge, another great challenge. But I've always said I feel like I can do anything that I put my mind to. And yeah, that battle would be great. That battle would be great for my legacy. Like insane. But I also feel like it'll just be big for female battle rap, right? Like I would have never thought that I'll be battling Charlie Eclipse, Hollow the Dawn, and Murder Mook. Like that's sick.
Damn.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So yeah, it just speaks to everything. And with that being said, Jazz for WOTY, like you know what I'm saying? My 2024 is why Hollow took me. Period. My 2024 is why Mook feels like he want to take me. I'm telling you, this is what they told me.
Your 2024 is why Danny Myers says,
hello. I mean,
you must be somebody got to do it. Somebody got to cut you down. I don't feel like none of them got the skill to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll put myself in harm's way. Well, we'll get to that another day. This ain't about me. This is about you. This is about WOTY. This is about your WOTY year. Yes. And you laid down the facts. Keo broke down all the stats.
I got more. I got just watch my.
Oh, you got more? You got more?
Give me more. Nah, every you do
it. Should I keep it going? Should I keep it going?
I kind of covered most of the tweets though on this campaign, but like I said, everybody not gonna see this. Everybody not gonna see my tweets. I'm just on the WOTY campaign, man, and I thank y'all for having me and allowing me to do this. I think really, Keo, you run the page, like you run the tweets, like yeah, I tweeted something and I tweeted WOTY about WOTY and then you responded and I was like, you know what? I might as well just start my campaign of the with the bloggers with MBS Central because they tweeted me, fuck it, we outside.
We outside, man. We definitely appreciate you. We definitely appreciate you and your time. Wow. What a campaign. What what the
Listen,
evidence is
Yeah.
here.
dun, 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 dun. Jazz for WOTY. Donate, vote. I'm tweeting every day. The links will be in the tweets. Thank y'all.
Yeah, no
For sure.
problem.
For sure. Ladies and gentlemen, the one